Earlier today, National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communications John Kirby claims, well, they share a sense of urgency on securing the southern border, but won't do anything unless it's paired with billions for Ukraine.
And if you think the cost of supporting Ukraine is high now, just imagine how much higher it's going to be, not just in national treasure, but in American blood.
With us now, Associate Research Scholar, lecturer in politics, Princeton University, Wright. We hear all the time from voters how much they want compromise, how much they want two things: support Israel, support Ukraine, and close the southern border. Democrats want the southern border closed, and yet this deal eludes us. Why?
Well, some Democrats want the southern border closed, but Biden is worried about this contingency of the extreme left that actually doesn't want it closed and wants to give illegal immigrants all types of resources. Americans are actually really mixed on this issue. They're not intolerant when it comes to the border. They're pro-immigration by and large, but the politics, as always, is the issue here. Republicans aren't being ideologically consistent, neither are Democrats.
Okay, but fair enough. But that's why you have leaders, right? To make deals, and not everybody gets everything they want, and then they go back. Well, we should. In theory, that's how this is supposed to work, yes. Right? But you think about the sticking points here. Republicans, border deal first, sharply restrict asylum and parole. Democrats, Ukraine, Israel, border together. No border policy or limited border policy. DACA, meaning that dreamers get some kind of protection, and some asylum limits. Mm-hmm. How is this going to play out when we get towards Christmas and this is about to all completely fall apart? Who in the end has the leverage?
Biden ultimately has to get very hands-on with this if he wants it to happen with his buddies, Schumer and Mitch McConnell, who he's been working with for years. That's, as you said in your intro, exactly what he campaigned on, his ability to moderate these types of discussions. But really, if Republicans would give, I believe in this particular case, they would reveal all types of fractures and issues among Democrats on immigration, where opinion is much less consistent on what we should do, how open the border should be, whether there's asylum or not. And really, for Republicans, the tough thing is negotiating support for Israel, but no support for Ukraine. That's a really tough sell, even for a leader.
Right. And look, Ukraine funding has become very controversial. It went from even Republicans falling all over themselves to support Ukraine to now it being this political third rail.
Yep.
But at the same time, if they got real concessions on border security, that would be a real win. At some level, and this is Machiavellian to me, but being in Washington makes you cynical, how much is this both sides saying, if we don't get everything, it's not worth compromising because then we can blame the other guys?
It's probably 100% what's happening. I really believe that because we're in a political season. They want to point fingers, and shame on them because these are international emergencies, right. 3 of them, as you mentioned, many different countries involved, existential crises for many different populations, and shame on them for not getting it done. They say it's important. Evidently, it's not.
Yeah, well, and evidently there's a 4th emergency, which is the southern border. 70+% of Americans agree on that.
Yep.
Thank you. It's good to see you as always. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.